Today I'll be reacting to a story time.
All of us here, we've tried weed before. We had good trips, we had bad trips. But here's where the catch comes in. Have you ever had such a bad trip that you start to hallucinate? It was by an edible.
And if you're wondering why the position of the camera is like this, it's because of the lighting.
All of us here, we've tried weed before. We had good trips, we had bad trips. But here's where the catch comes in. Have you ever had such a bad trip that you start to hallucinate? It was by an edible. So let me put it on some sauce real quick. 2 years ago, it was a Sunday. I received a call from one of my homies. Hey bro, where you at? He said at church. Just end it. Don't go home. I'll send you the location. Sure, cool now. A couple of minutes later, I asked my parents to drop me off. And now I arrive and I see a couple of my homies. I'm seeing there's a bit of an aggressive behavior in the dance here. I'm a bit concerned. Fast forward, time goes by. My homie eventually asked me. He was like, hey bro, would you like a cookie? Yeah, for sure. Like, I would like a cookie. Hey bro.
Is it a normal cookie? Or is it a cookie with that flavor, you feel me, that has the effect in your life? You feel me? You feel me? That's the real question, man.
Like, why don't you give me a cookie? Nah, I already gave you one. Why are you tweaking? Why do you want more? The whole argument passes by and then bro gives me a cookie. And what's so funny about that cookie is it was in a shape of a heart. Now, that was a bit concerning. A lot of things were just concerning in that trance. There was a whole lot of off behavior going on there. So I didn't want to ask too much questions because I was tired, Like as I said, I came back from a service at church. So bro pulled out a cookie out of nowhere. I don't know what cookie it was. I don't know what your brand is and any.
It's about to be a long day, boy. It's a long day for Nick. It's a long day for you, buddy. It's a long day. That means bro pulled out a cookie from his pocket. You see, if it doesn't have any packaging, but any sealed packaging, no, even if it's actually a long day. That's the conclusion. It's a long day. You feel?
But it was in the shape of a heart, and I was like, you know what? I just give it a cookie. So I take the cookie, I eat it, and it had a bit of a ginger flavored taste. So when another homie, there were basically 3 of my homies in that dance, and they asked me, yo, so how does it taste? It tastes it tastes like ginger. I fast forward. Now, bro drives to basically every single restaurant. I don't even know why. Like as I said, I'm not asking too many questions. I'm just a bit concerned with what's going on. So we go to McDonald's, we see, okay, we're asking for a couple of meals, and then they say, oh sorry, these meals are unavailable, so maybe you can take this and this and this and that. And then the homies were on some, nah, we don't want that. So eventually homie leaves. He goes to KFC. He tries to see if he can get something. He sees there's absolutely nothing that he likes on the menu, and he's like, you know what, let's just go to Chicken Licken. Inside my head, I'm like,
it's a long day, bro. I'm so sorry to tell you the fact that it's a long day. You feel? Just accept your fate, bud.
Like, what is up with these dudes? They are on some offish behavior. Now, fast forward, we go to Chicken Licken, and eventually my homie finds what he wants, and my other homie also finds what he also wanted. And I check out the menu, and I see, okay, maybe, I can take something off, that's more in my budget. Sure, we chill down for a minute. My homies, they start to have a bit of a discussion. This is kind of a conversation related to edibles and weed. Yeah, man, I would do absolutely anything to just get high right now. And the other homie responds and says, you know what, yeah, you're right, bro. Like, I'm also feeling for something to get me high on. And, they're not
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
actually giving out the fact that they actually took the edibles. Like I said, I'm absolutely clueless. What I ate in the trance scene was just a cookie to me, but to them, it was an edible. So, they're talking.
Imagine, bro. Imagine that happens to you, dog. Imagine even before church. Some random man, nigga, your friend, gives you a cookie. You eat it, whoop, whoop, whoop. When you arrive at church, you start getting high and hallucinating, boy. It's chai, dog. It's over for you, money. Like, it's over for you, but it's GG's, boy. It's GG's, boy.
Answer, man. I just want to get high. I just want to get even more higher. Fast forward, the food eventually arrives. We all eat. The homie that was basically high, he was still eating, and he was eating very slow. He basically had like 2 hamburgers and a couple of fries. Inside my head, I'm like, bro, cannot be that hungry. One thing I know about my homies is that those people eat a lot. Now, as we're driving home, I'm starting to pick up a bit of a sensation. We eventually arrive at Pick and Pay, close to my estate. As my homie is still driving, I'm starting to feel a bit of a breeze, a cold breeze hitting my face. And I asked, bro, turn on the aircon, because it's kind of getting a bit too much for me. My aircon is not on. That's what you mean, yo.
Nah, that's insane, bro. That's insane. Actually, that's the way how high hallucinating can get from weed, boy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, that's insane. Feeling a cold breeze, that's not there. It's how crazy the hallucination of weed can be, bro. That's insane, bro.
Aircon is not on. I'm feeling like a cold breeze hitting my face. And then I look at the window. My window is not even open too. Nobody's window is open too. So my homies, they eventually ask me, yo, bro, are you good? The high kicks in. I panic. I tell bro, stop the car, stop the car, stop the car. I open the door. I'm losing. I'm like, I'm on some. I'm trying to catch. If you have never experienced the sudden moment where you feel like chest pain to a point that it starts to feel like you cannot breathe, and the moment you start to feel like, you know what, you need to breathe even more, and it gets even worse, you do not want to go through that experience. I said I'm feeling a bit of a cold breeze, but I'm sweating at the same time.
Nah, that's the level of hallucination this nigga was going through is out of this world, bro. What would you do, dog? And at that time, you don't know you high, buddy. Like, at that time, you don't know you high. You don't know you ate anything. You were just living a normal life and a normal day, and suddenly it kicks in, boy. You're from
sitting outside.
You're from
I'm taking heavy breaths. I'm breathing in heavy. And then a couple of shorties pass by, which know my homies. They're on some, what is up with your friend? It looks as if he's losing his mind. Also, my homies are standing there. They're like, please help with this dude. Is this guy having a panic attack or an asthma attack, or is he gonna faint? And then eventually the same homie who gave me the edible said, oh, I gave this nigga the edible.
That's crazy.
Thinking. And from that very
that's crazy. Bro gave him an edible without even telling bro. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro.
I heard him say, it got worse. So we thought that you knew. We thought that you knew. And that was the moment I started to connect every single dot on why these niggas were so aggressive. Why these niggas were always complaining and fighting. Why
you started to vision a blueprint, boy. You started to see the plot from the onset, bro. You from his vision started to open
eating 2 burgers
into the 4th dimension.
And drinks. Everything pieced together. These motherfuckers ate edibles. Now I eventually get to the estate. We're chilling at the park. Every single one of all of the homies that live in the estate, they pull up to the park because it was a low shade. It was around the times where South Africa was still going through a couple of load sheddings. So we had a load shedding and all of my homies went out and we were all chilling at the park. Now everybody is looking at you. They're on some, yo bro, like, are you good? And I'm on some, nah, I ain't good, bro. I ate an edible without even realizing it, and this shit is getting even worse. So bros are laughing at me and they're making my high even worse. If you are surrounded by sober niggas, and they know what to do to make your trip go worse, bro, I'm begging you, stay out.
You're cooked, bro. You basically cooked, huh? Nah, that's insane, bro. Imagine it's the day you're writing exams at school, bro, and some random man nigga gives you an edible and you don't even know, bro. You feel me? Nah, bro, you cooked that academically. Your future is cool because when you get home, they're not asking you some questions. Did you know or didn't you know? You getting cooked immediately, boy. You're not getting any questions, and you're not reasoning with anybody. You're getting good immediately, boy. With immediate effect, you're getting good. Imagine, bro. Nah, that's crazy. That's insane, though.
The chip kept amplified. It eventually cooled down, and the same homie who I was high with, he looked at me again. He was like, "You are entering a new stage. The reason why you are relaxed right now is because you just passed the first wave. The second wave is about to hit you harder, and that is where my mind is continuously overthinking. It's continuously overthinking. Now, one thing about being high, you cannot overthink. You are going to lose your shit. You cannot overthink. I was losing it. One of my closest homies, he told me, "Hey, bro, you need to go home." He's on some, "You need to go the fuck home." I left. I arrived at my OZ. I got in the house, and I made sure I would avoid my parents at all. Regardless of my family, regardless of anything that happens, I have to avoid these people at all costs. Now, a couple of hours later, it's still low shedding. I'm at the couch. For some reason, I cannot sleep. And then eventually, I pull out my phone. I go to Instagram. This is where now the trip crossed the line. One of my homies' moms pull up in front of the screen.
Oh my days.
My eyes are red.
Oh my days, bro.
Who is this? I'm like, "Oh, it's my homie's mom." You're fine, shit, man.
Nah, that's insane, bro. That's insane, dog.
Like, I've been having a crush on homie's mom for years. As I'm looking at this, my eyes eventually shut. Boom, I'm in a different world. All of a sudden, boom, black. The only thing that I could see from that entire darkness was the couch I was chilling on. Like kids. I'm in a different house. How did Bro's mom just pull up? And then suddenly, she just takes.
Nah, bro, hallucinations are crazy, dog. I haven't experienced one, and I do not want to experience one, dog. Because this feels like a dream, dog. It feels real, actually. It was feeling real, I'm sure, for bro, dog. Like, nah, bro.
Her clothes off. Like, not even to just take them off, they just despawned. They just disappeared. Boom, naked, right in front of you. And I'm on some damn. This cannot be real. This cannot be what I have been waiting for so many years. This genuinely cannot be real. All of a sudden, homie man is writing, continuously writing.
Crazy.
Positions. She's writing. The trip went from one of the most unbelievably questioning, so scary moments to one of the best moments of my entire life, marked in history. The fact that oh shit, damn, when did this is, I'm in the works of doing this. No, I'm chilling, I'm awesome. Wow,
imagine you find this nigga hallucinating in the dining room, dog. And imagine how it would be, bro. Like, just imagine, dog. Just imagine him chilling there, bro, hallucinating. Like, nah, bro.
The trip was just too crazy. So damn. She's fighting. And I'm having the time of my life. Eventually, I just bust. After busting a whole night, boom, back to reality. I'm like, what? What did I just go through? I look at my pants, I'm like, I nutted. I look at my pants and I'm like, damn, I nutted for you. What did I just nut to? And then straight up, pass out again. I passed out again. After that whole entire experience, I woke up in the morning, still processing the fact that I took an entire edible, and that trip was one of the worst experiences I've ever witnessed in my entire life. Christ is Lord at the fact that I didn't die in the process. Amen.
Nah, shout out storyteller, boy. Shout out storyteller, I enjoyed that story, bro. But imagine, dog. Imagine your homie does this to you, bro. Nah, bro, I'm tripping out over this nigga, bro, like crazy every single day, bro. I mean, we can end it in the rain, dog, if you want to, bro. Like, just give me that boxing gloves, bro. Let's get it. Let's get in the ring, dog. Because, bro, that's insane, dog. Like, how in your right mind are you going to do this to me? But, like, or else you wanna match in the ring, bro. Like, walk on, dog. But yeah, bro. I hope your boys enjoyed the vid, and see your boys in the next one.